The man landed every slap hard on the face of his deceased wife, only because in his previous life his wife had deceived him with a fake death. She left billions of dollars of debt to the man. In the end, the man went from being a rich man to becoming a beggar wandering the streets. That day, just as he was rummaging through a trash can looking for food, he discovered that his deceased wife had already married a rich second generation. Unable to hide it any longer, the wife told him everything. She even threatened that the son was not his biological child, and the rich second generation told him that all of this had been planned together with the woman. In the end, the rich second generation drove a car toward the man to hit him. Perhaps it was heaven's mercy, the man was reborn on the very day his wife was preparing her fake death. The next second, the nanny called to say that the woman had unfortunately passed away. He swore to make the vicious wife pay a serious price. When he rushed home, he found that his wife had already faked her death. To vent the anger before his rebirth, the man fiercely let out his pent-up resentment. The nanny took out the wife's death certificate to show the man. Looking at the forged death certificate, the man came up with a perfect plan. The next second, he called the funeral home to say that his wife should be cremated immediately. The nanny, upon hearing this, immediately snatched the man's phone. She called the woman's mother and asked her to stop it. But when the woman's mother arrived at the funeral home, the man had already pushed the deceased wife into the cremation furnace. At the moment of pressing the switch, his mother-in-law rushed over and slapped the man across the face. She scolded him for cremating his wife without her consent. At this moment, the rich second generation, who had planned with the woman, came to the funeral home to pick her up. The loud sound of fireworks frightened the mother into pressing the switch. Everyone was extremely shocked, not expecting that the woman was truly cremated. The next day, the man held a memorial service for his wife. Unexpectedly, his mother-in-law accused the man of causing her daughter's death. Seeing everyone's accusations against him, the man took out a debt repayment contract he had prepared in advance. He falsely claimed it was an inheritance left by his wife. Without carefully reading, several people signed it. At this moment, a group of creditors suddenly rushed in. The mother-in-law and the rich second generation said that the man should be the one to repay, but the man said that someone else would repay for him. Just as the creditors were about to make a move, the man pushed his wife out. It turned out that he had never cremated his wife at all. Everyone was extremely shocked. In the end, the creditors took the woman away, and she also fell into becoming a beggar.